Hello students. In the last two videos, we have studied about properties and uses of plastics. Within a small span of 100 years, plastics have found use in every walk of life. But plastics, being non-biodegradable, means they cannot be decomposed by microorganisms. They pose a variety of problems to the environment. After using plastic, we have a problem. How to get rid of this plastic? How to dispose it? We see piles of plastic garbage posing threat to the environment. We use so many things made out of plastic. Bags, furniture, toys, buckets, tanks, plastic fittings, plastic sheets, sanitary ware, plastic stationery and so many other. Now what to do after we have used them? How to get rid of them? We dispose them either on the beaches, oceans, landfills, etc. Once thrown in a landfill, chemicals from the plastic get leached in the soil, means they get mixed in the soil. So they cause soil pollution. Also, plastic does not allow seepage of rainwater in the soil, means the rainwater does not get absorbed properly in the soil. And plastic, being lightweight, it keeps floating on the oceans, gets deposited on the beaches worldwide. If we burn plastic, then also there is a problem. Toxic fumes are formed, harmful gases, due to which respiratory problems are there, health related problems. Plastic dumped in oceans is eaten by animals like dolphins, turtles, and other aquatic animals because they are not able to digest this plastic. They feel that this is something eatable, they eat it but cannot digest it. And because of this, it remains in their digestive system and causes death. Even after decomposition of the animal, the plastic remains as it is. People carelessly throw the plastic with leftover food. Animals like cows eat this, and while eating, they swallow the plastic also. This results in the blockage of the stomach, and it results in the painful death of the cows also. Plastic is non biodegradable, it remains undecomposed or remains in the same condition for about 1000 years. Plastics also block the sewer lines. The sewerage water, it overflows because of this. This results in the breeding of the flies and mosquitoes, which cause disease. Sometimes sewerage blockage also causes flooding during monsoon. Right from the beginning, that is from the production stage only, plastic is harmful. Chemicals like benzene are used for making plastic, and benzene is carcinogenic, means it is known to cause cancer. All the plastics, they cannot be recycled also. When you recycle a hazard, you create a hazard. Means when you recycle plastic, then also there are problems. Recycling of plastic is associated with skin and respiratory problems, resulting from the exposure to and inhalation of the toxic harmful gases. Means when your skin is coming in touch with the plastic while recycling, or when you are inhaling the gases produced while recycling, that time also it is harmful. Now the question arises, how to minimize the harmful effects of plastic? There are some ways. Avoid single-use plastic, especially the polythene bags. Use cloth or jute bags for shopping. Avoid disposable items like cups or plates and all that. Instead of that, we can use steel or ceramic crockery. Reuse bottles and jars. They can be used for storing things like pulses, cereals, or they can be used for growing plants. Carry drinking water from home so that you don't need to buy packaged drinking water. Follow the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. While the governments may be working out ways to lessen the impact of plastic bags, each one should shoulder some of the responsibility, because ultimately plastic is harming us. Government is doing whatever it can, but it is our duty also to reduce, reuse, and recycle so that we can reduce the harm caused by plastic. Thank you.